not have waves. Sharp knife.
Be the last man standing.
Alright, so we're at this job here in Catawba, and the last job we did here in Catawba a few weeks back, we did new construction windows and we used the butyl tape just like we talk about, and you always start at the flash pan of the sill. Last time we did not have our flex tape. This week we do have our flex tape, and you can see we were able to mold this right around the corner and shape that around so there's no splits. So that's a solid piece of butyl tape that's molded right around the corner, and it's called flex butyl, and that just shapes right around whatever shape you have. So this is great for sills, and it's also great if you ever do an arch top or contoured windows. But this is the right product. The flex wrap is the right product for the bottom of each window. Now over here I'll show you a window that's already been done and the aluminum is on in just a second. Again, the other thing that we did on the last project, it had a flange already integrated into the jamb of the window. This one we decided not to do that because we're trying to match. This is an addition onto an existing house that we did. So let's go check out the other windows that we did a couple years ago, and then we're going to come back to a window that's already wrapped with our custom made aluminum, and we put our own flange with the reverse bend on it. So we're going to go check out these different looking windows. Okay, now over on this side of the house, this is a window that we did a year or two ago, and you can see our aluminum flashing that comes out and around. That's about a 1.25 inch face, and then we have our slope sill and down to the brick. So we want to emulate a similar look on the new construction part. So the part that got damaged and it's being rebuilt over there, that's their sunroom where we just were. So we're going to go back over there now, and we're going to look to see how we're trying to emulate a similar look over on the sunroom that we're remodeling. So we're back over here on the addition side and back to this original window that we were at. So this is the aluminum that we are bending right on the truck. We have it come out of the window over about an inch, 1.25 inches, and then back, and then this is the reverse flange I was telling you about, and we're going to wrap that with more of this butyl tape, but not the flex. We're going to use the straight butyl tape, and that'll go cover this. That'll prevent any type of water intrusion coming around this window. So when that's all trimmed out, there'll be nails here, butyl tape over top of that. Then the J channel goes right here, and the siding goes right into the J channel. So that's what the siding guy will be doing here. He'll be doing the J channel and the siding once the homeowner decides what they want there. So let's go over now to a window where they have the flashing done or in process of being done, and also they have the butyl tape on the bottom and the butyl tape up the sides, and then their last step then will be the butyl tape across the top, and then they will fold down the paper. The house wrap goes on the very last top level. All right, so let's go check that out. It was kind of funny this morning, Ryan, when you took the camera and put the camera on Preston. He looked like deer in the headlights.
Yeah, now you know how it feels, Preston.
I don't know if he's ever been on that side of the camera.
Whatever. You guys don't know me.
Man, I don't know. You look like...
know you well enough.
I didn't know what he was doing.
Am I supposed to smile? All right. You got this down here? You got the knife. I didn't cut the length here.
Oh, blades out.
Lights out, guns out.
Stunningly. The butt of your hammer.
That's what you want. Most critical piece of butyl tape. This one right here.
That is beautiful.
All right, so now we've got the butyl tape started at the bottom. And again, underneath there is that flex tape that goes up and around the side. And then we did the bottom, and then we come up the side. And then your last piece is the top, and that overlaps the side. And now this paper needs to go back over the top. It was so close to the soffit, we just removed it all together for now. But it's going to go all the way back over to the top. And then, so that way the house wrap paper is on top of the top layer of butyl tape. And that should finish the weatherboard fashion protection. And then from there, again, they'll do the J channel up against the sides and all the way around. And then the siding will go into the J channel. Now that we've got all this done, this should emulate very closely to what the original part of the house is that we were just looking at. All right, here's the house wrap. Got it. All right, so we're back on the Griffin job out here in Catawba, and we're using the Sunrise window again. This is an all black in and out product that they offer. They actually have a black laminate on the inside. It's got a little bit of a wood grain texture to it, and you can actually hear the grain texture to it. And I don't know if you can zoom in and you can actually see some of the grain on it. So it really gives you a nice finish on the inside. So the inside's black, the hardware's black, and it has the nice lever that unlocks 2 or 3 locking points. I can't open this right now, the wire is still down and Corey's working on the outside, but it has a nice outside outfolding handle. You open the window to where you want it, you fold the crank handle back down, so it always looks nice and clean. And this is actually an awning window now that I look at it. It's got locks on both sides. So the awning window has 2 locks that you release, and then you can crank it open. And again, Corey's out there, so I really can't open it very far, but and then when it's closed, you put both locks back down. What's nice about an awning window is that it opens like this, and so even if it's raining a little bit, it's shedding off the water. You're getting a lot of natural air movement from all directions. So it's really a nice application in this part of the house, because this sunroom here, I don't think they have heating and cooling, so air ventilation is a must. So we have casement windows in the front, awning windows on the sides. And the casement windows on the front match the other windows that we have in the front of the house. So again, this is a product from Sunrise, and they're able to do the black inside and outside. So it looks really nice.